Hey guys, Dom here, and what a week it has been for Elder Scrolls fans. Firstly, we saw the first official teaser trailer for the amazing Oblivion remake, Skyblivion. But that's not all. Last night, we also got a brand new gameplay reveal for the remaster for the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. That's right, the Elder Scrolls Renewal team are remastering the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind in its entirety, including all of its DLCs within Skyrim's creation engine. Now, much like Skyblivion, Skywind is a completely independent project and is being built by the help of volunteers. And what an amazing job they've done, bringing the harsh yet beautiful barren ashlands of Morrowind and bringing this 2002 franchise and company saving masterpiece into 2019, and also introducing this genre defying title to a new generation of players. Now, before I dive into this video, I do want to call out any and all potential volunteers out there. If you're looking for a way to join the games industry and are looking for a future in game design, then look no further than Skywind, as Skywind still is always on the lookout for fresh and talented potential to join the cause. So if you're a level designer, voice actor, 3D modeler, and anything to do with game design, I would strongly urge you to contact the folks over at the Elder Scrolls Renewal Project. While the work you will be doing there will be unpaid, you will have the satisfaction of joining a passionate and talented team to help recreate one of the biggest and most beloved titles of all time. And honestly, joining causes like these are a great way to get your foot in the door with bigger game companies or developers, such as Bethesda, as when you would go to interview with said company, they always want to see firsthand what you can create and what you could bring to the company. So again, joining causes like these will help you tremendously. Anyway, moving forward, we get to see some brand new gameplay from this amazing remake. Now, just to clarify, I myself have never played Morrowind. I know, I'm a Bethesda channel that hasn't even played one of their biggest titles. I'm sorry, maybe one day. So my only experience within Morrowind was with the Elder Scrolls Online and that small DLC for Skyrim, Dragonborn. And I've got to say, I loved that expansion, discovering the region and all of its lore. While playing, I started to get a sense of what the original title was like. So looking at this amazing footage, everything looks so perfect. And just from within these few seconds of the opening of the gameplay reveal, with our character running through Balmora, instantly transported me into this fully realized version of Morrowind. And honestly, I was getting hyped and I was just ready to turn the trailer off, as I was instantly sold on the idea of wanting to dive into this brand new fully realized version of Morrowind straight away. I didn't need to see more. Now, my gushing aside, we can see the incredible work the team has done with its town AI. Everything runs so smoothly. The AI in this area would interact with one another. The intricate details that made me believe that if this was uploaded by Bethesda Softworks, I wouldn't even be able to tell the difference. Everything here is just so professionally done. Now, before I forget to mention, we can see other characters throughout this beautifully crafted city, wearing an updated version of bone mold armor from the original Morrowind. Although, do correct me if I'm wrong on that, as I've never really played the original. Now, one of the biggest features added to this remake is voice acting. Now, if you weren't aware, in the original version of Morrowind, there weren't any voiced NPCs, unlike future releases of the Elder Scrolls series. Now again, all of these talented voice actors are volunteers within Skywind's community, but again, you would have no idea that the people voicing these characters weren't actually paid professionals, as the bar is set so high for quality. It's again amazingly done. And honestly, the voice acting seems flawless. Take a look.
You talk too much, Outlander.
Go ahead. Yes, Outlander? Are you here to see what writs are open? A writ has been invoked on Serene Sadis. I assign it to you. He is hiding with the other outlaws in Zain Tirari. This is near the hut where you ended the life of Odaisha Yasalmibal. I will mark the Arabenamsun camp on your map.
Now another thing you may have noticed is that just like in Oblivion and Skyrim, people would now speak to you or say things to you while you walk past them. It's an intricate detail, but an important one, easing you in to the believability of this reimagined Morrowind. Now I quickly wanted to touch on the style and design of the game's new HUD. Now as you can see from the location finder and the text font, everything has been made to complement the original. Again, a small detail, but one that struck me instantly, as again this is supposed to make you believe that you are playing Morrowind and not just Skyrim with a Morrowind skin. Its design is literally to immerse you in every single aspect, to make you believe that you are playing something completely different. Now moving on, we get our first glimpse of the amazingly recreated Ashlands of Morrowind, which for someone who has never played the true original version of Morrowind, this landscape really fascinates me and looks and feels completely different to anything I've ever seen before in the Elder Scrolls. It seems like they've really fully realized Bethesda's vision of a stranger in a strange land. Very tribal and alien-like world design. I love it. I love it. It looks and feels spot on. Now, something I did pick up on is the amazing sound design in this mod. It just sets the tone brilliantly, much like the main Elder Scrolls entries. Again, the music was composed by a volunteer by the name of Frederick Jonasson. And honestly, this is just so beautifully done. And honestly, if I didn't know better, I wouldn't think twice to thinking Jeremy Saul had written this himself. Take a listen. Now adding to this, you can actually buy and listen to Frederick's Skywind soundtrack on his Bandcamp, which I will leave a link down in the description below. Now while moving along, we see a redesign for the enemy type Nixhounds, keeping true to its original design, just more fleshed out. To which we then battle using a steel spear, which can be equipped using Skyrim's hotkey mechanic. Again, the third person combat looks very smooth and runs perfectly, as I have heard one of Morrowind's flaws was its combat. Apparently it was quite frustrating to land direct hits in Morrowind, and the combat was very strange, and it does kind of put a lot of people off for playing the original game. Now up next we discover a small camp called Xantaria, and we see our first bit of first person combat within this remastered mod. Now it might just be me, but it seems that the combat has been sped up in a way, or has been made to feel a lot more fluid and less clunky, and a design choice I have to say I quite like. It makes the combat feel more frantic and creates an element of tension between the player and the enemy. Now after this we dive into a cave where again the sound design, dude, immerses the hell out of the fact that you are really in these diverse locations. It's just so well done, accompanied by the intricate lighting throughout this mod. Really sells you on the fact that you are truly back in Morrowind. Everything flows so well and complements each other. It's funny that this is the Morrowind it seems I've always been holding out for, and hopefully I will be able to play this beloved game in all of its fully realized glory. Now again, the reason I love making these remastered videos is to share my love and support to the amazing work that goes in to these amazing projects, and also to do my part in spreading awareness that these talented individuals are truly creating something special, and they deserve serious recognition for their spectacular work. Again, I would urge anyone, if you can help in any way to help create this amazing project, then please reach out to the Elder Scrolls Renewal team over on their website and become a volunteer today. But anyway guys, what do you guys think? Are you hyped to play a remastered version of Morrowind? Let me know in the comments down below. Best ones get featured in the credits of these videos. And if you liked this video, hit that on that like and subscribe button. And as always,